for your next comic? Oh, too bad. I'm going to give you Jason McBride.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay, first of all, biggest surprise of the night, hearing Lizzo. I thought Lizzo was canceled, right? I mean, fat people, fat shaming other fat people. Talk about the patriarchy, huh? So dumb. Oh man, yeah, you guys made it. That's great. Thank you for coming out. I also made it because I took the bus, so it's actually a bigger. So I am also not doing well. And I'll tell you what, neither was this crazy woman on the bus. Oh, I'm sorry. Not crazy woman, a woman experiencing batshit insanity. Sorry, that was... I forgot the correct, politically correct, I forgot the sensitive, I know, I know where I am, I know. But no, this woman, like she was literally like waving her arms around, she was talking to herself, she was screaming, she was crying, and nobody was doing anything. And so finally I went up to her and I said, hey look, it's going to be okay. Just calm down and focus on driving the bus. And yeah, we got, and I made, so, yeah, victory for me. That's pretty good, yeah. I got another milestone. This year, I turned 50 this year. Yeah, I know. Sorry, ladies. It kind of works still. Part-time. It works part-time. Yeah, I just turned 50 this year, so actually I decided that, I wanted to, it's time for me, for this next era of my life, I want to explore my sexuality. Yeah, so I got a colonoscopy. Shove anything you want up there, it's not gay. It's experimental. I'm sex positive. I live in Seattle, you guys. Of course, Seattle, of course, very sex positive city, right? People are really into kink in Seattle. I mean, you go to any park in Seattle, everybody's wearing a leash, except the dogs. Because my dog is perfect. But yeah, man, I got this colonoscopy. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but do you guys know what they use for anesthesia for colonoscopies? Fentanyl. Yeah, the good stuff. Yeah, fentanyl. Very addictive, right? Which is why this month I have had 13 colonoscopies. I can't stop getting these things. It's just I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the butt stuff or the drugs. Yeah. But the weird part about colonoscopies, aside from the obvious, is, you're out the whole time. So they're shoving miles and miles of pipe up your colon and giving you the best drugs you can get, and you're just asleep the whole time. You're not experiencing any of it. It's bullshit. But no, even weirder than that, it's actually when you make the appointment. That's even weirder. Because what they do is they tell you, because of the drugs you're on, when you come in for your colonoscopy, you need to have somebody to give you a ride home. Yeah. So basically what they're telling you is if you don't have a friend or family member who cares enough to give you a ride home, maybe you should just get the cancer. Maybe just don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. You don't need the procedure. It's good. No one will care. It's good. Anyway. But no, I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting my dreams. Yeah, of course, my true passion in life is blackout drinking. Or as we call it in my family, sleepwalking. Everything's normal. Nobody has a substance problem. perfectly normal to brush your teeth with cat litter. It's fine. Nothing weird happening. No, I'll be honest with you guys. I used to be like a bad drunk. I'm sober. I had to quit drinking. I mean, some of you will too. Thank you. If you can't make them laugh, get the clapper. No, I used to be a terrible drunk. It got to the point where like nobody would hang out with me. I used to have to draw the dicks on myself. Like that was, look, see, I have friends. I'm the social drinker. It was bad. I went to one time I was at the doctor and I got some blood work done and he looked at the results and he was like, Jason, it looks like you have been abusing your liver. And I was like, no, doctor, it just fell down the stairs. It's totally, we're healthy, nothing, and it's good. We're healthy, good couple. Yeah, people tell me I have an addictive personality, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't think there is anything addictive about my personality. I think you could quit my personality cold turkey for the rest of your life, and you'd be fine. I don't think it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, that's good. So yeah, as I said, I just turned 50. I'm in my 50s now. Or as we men call it, the prostate years. Yep, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger every day. Yeah. When you're in the prostate years, we men, there's nothing better than going into the bathroom with a newspaper and taking a nice long piss. Yes. Yeah, that's the deal. Yeah, now it takes me longer to piss than it does to shit now. That's what's happened. Yeah, when I'm in the bathroom, you can't tell what I'm doing anymore. It's amazing. It's the guy who was next to me in the urinal earlier probably noticed. Is he here? Okay, yeah. That's fine. Oh my God. Okay, the selfie started, and then I don't know what happened. All right, this is great. I also I have sleep apnea. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So it's like when you fall asleep and your airway closes up. So basically, if I ever have a wet dream, I will also be having choke sex. Yeah. Take that, Seattle, and your leashes. Who's kinky now? Who's fucking kinky now? Yeah, it's fun. No, I got diagnosed with sleep apnea. I went to a sleep doctor, and she said, say ah, and she's like, well, you do have a tight throat. I was like, are you telling me I have sleep apnea or that I'm going to be very popular in prison? Like, what? A tight throat. I get in there. Yeah. It's cool, man. I remember, I'm old enough now I can remember like those old, they had these, all these Viagra ads back in the day. And lots of hack comedians made jokes about Viagra. So anyway, here's my Viagra joke. There were these ads, and they would say, if you take Viagra and you experience an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, seek immediate medical attention. And I was always like, well, wait a minute, what would they do for that? So I did the research, and I found out you go in with an erection you can't get rid of. All they do is they just slip a condom on it. And boom, it's gone immediately. I just want you guys to know, if you see, a used condom on the ground and you feel disgust, just think, the guy who used it didn't feel anything at all. He probably just whipped it off and finished himself off in the bushes, honestly. It's probably how it ended. It's, sex on the sidewalk and with a condom? I don't think so. God, I'm not that straight. Jesus. I don't know. What else? So yeah, as I said, I do partake in the public transportation system. Somebody's got to keep it going. I live in West Seattle because I wanted more Burien access. You guys know Burien. There's a great Goodwill in Burien, and yeah. So I was at the Goodwill doing what most people do, dropping off some useless old garbage, my resume. And anyway, they didn't take it. So I'm doing this. But Goodwill would pay me more. Now and then afterwards, I'm standing outside waiting for the bus to go home. This is in Burien. And then somebody pulls up and tries to sell me a half gallon of milk out their back window. And I was like, I don't know, like, what's more pathetic? The fact that you're trying to sell me shoplifted dairy products from a moving vehicle? Or the fact that I look like I might be open to the concept of street milk? It was actually surprisingly cool and refreshing for the bus ride home, you guys. It really was. I don't know. People are all freaked out about Seattle, you know, like they're afraid of going downtown, you know, because of all the addicts and all the homeless people. And I'm like, are you really afraid of getting mugged by somebody doing this? No, fentanyl has made downtown Seattle safer than ever. You go downtown Seattle in the middle of the night, just hundreds of people napping. You can mug them. And I have. I don't know why I said that. I didn't mug anybody. No. Oh my God. I don't know. You guys ever try to, pray away the gay, you know? Because a lesbian's beating the shit out of you? Don't get it out of me, get it off of me! Ah! Jesus, help me. No. I understand, hate crimes are a serious problem, but I would argue, even more serious, love crimes. Yeah, love crimes. Like when somebody steals your catalytic converter because they really love methamphetamine. Love crimes. Somebody breaks into your house because they love free shit. We gotta stop the love, you guys. It's tearing our society apart. It's dangerous. We need more hate. It's better. I don't know. Yeah, I take the bus and I see lots of crazy stuff. Like I actually saw an anti-abortion billboard in Seattle. It was like a big picture of like a baby, and then underneath there was a quote from the baby, I'm assuming. It said, "I can feel pain at 12 weeks." And I was like, well, somebody ought to put this baby out of its misery. I'm 50, it doesn't get any better. Keeping that thing alive is cruel and inhuman punishment, you guys. That is cruel. I mean, sometimes I hear about abortions and I'm like kind of jealous. I wouldn't have had to do all this. Like, God damn. I call Mom and I say, you know what, Mom, I was thankful. Okay. Thank you. No. No, it's weird, I am pro. I think it's a good thing, which is why, I was really disappointed with the Supreme Court decision, and they rolled back abortion, because it's like, here you got a bunch of men, deciding what women, that women can't get these, and I'm like, dude, are you telling me that if I have a one-night stand and I get someone pregnant, I'm going to be stuck raising a family? Bros before hoes, dudes. These Supreme Court justices, man, these male feminists are out of control, dude. I'm going to be stuck raising a family because of these guys. Jesus Christ. You're cramping my style. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, that's some dark shit. That's fun. What other horrible? I guess I gotta go. But I I do appreciate you guys coming out, and you've been a good audience. So I'll end on maybe kind of a high note. So like when I was a kid, my parents split up, but they recently got back together. Yeah, I mixed their ashes in the same jar. And now I finally have the all-American family I always wanted. Thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Keep it going for Jason McBride, guys. If that guy came at me in an alley with some street milk telling me give you all your Obama Harris 08 t-shirts, I wouldn't even flex, dude. I'd be like, take it all. Take it all, Jason. You guys ready for your next comic?